Well, hello everyone, and thank you for joining this video conference today. The reason we're here is that the government wants us to shoot a video showing how easy it is to walk around a bay run and to practice social distancing at the same time. It's a shining symbol of how local government and the state road agencies can work together harmoniously to create a consistent, easy to use exercise experience for anyone living in Sydney. So we'll start off by saying that the Bay Run is a 6.7 kilometre loop where the pedestrian path is completely separated from the bike path and everyone can walk in their own lane. Sorry Barry, I'll have to interrupt you there. There are sections of the Bay Run where the pedestrian and the bike paths are joined and they're only separated by a line of paint. Okay, yep, thanks Jim. In that case, we'll say that the Bay Run features a path where pedestrians and bicycle traffic is separated. Barry, I'm very sorry to interrupt again, but there are sections of the Bay Run where pedestrians and cyclists are commingled together. Remember how the RMS went their own way and decided to mingle cyclists and pedestrians on the Iron Cove Bridge expansion, which was completed just a few years ago? Well, some people always get confused in that section and they abuse cyclists because they think they're riding in the wrong lane when they're not. Well, okay, you're right, Jim. In that case, we'll point out how the pedestrian path has been painted pink to make it easy to distinguish it from the cycle path. Barry, you've got to remember that Leichhardt Council went their own way and decided to paint part of the bike path pink on their side of the bay. And on top of that, the road through Callan Park is painted pink. And in that area, you mix up cars and pedestrians and cyclists. Well, yeah, but Jim, at least you can't go wrong if you always walk on the path closest to the water. We all know that the councils build the pedestrian path next to the water and the bike path further out. Oh, come off it. But Barry, Leichhardt Council built a section of path near the swimming pool where cyclists ride nearest to the water and pedestrians walk further out. Well, but at least they painted the pedestrian path in that area pink, didn't they? You're kidding me. They painted the bike path pink? Well, at least we can say they had the sense to paint symbols clearly and visibly at regular intervals on the paths so you can easily tell which path is which just by glancing down at your feet. At least they got that part right, sure? Yeah, Jim, surely they got that part right, hey? Can't be that hard. Well, Barry, they did paint bike symbols. Ha! Told you I was right. But most councils did that years ago and the symbols have now faded to the point where you can't actually see many of them. Fuck, that's it. I give up. I mean, who employs these clowns? These clowns can go and shoot their own video, and you know what'll happen, don't you? Canada Bay will turn up with digital footage on a portable hard drive. The Inner West Council will shoot two videos, one for the old Ashfield area and one for Leichhardt, and one will shoot it on VHS and one on Betamax. And you know what Transports for New South Wales will do, won't you? They'll turn up with a finger painting